Well, hey, good morning, everyone. It is Friday morning, and today is a what sold video. We'll have a little bit of conversation and some fun as we go, but I'm very happy with today's sales and excited to show you some of the things. It is only, what is that, 15, 16 items going out today, but we got a pretty solid number, so stay tuned to the end to see the top couple selling things. Well, I'm going to show you everything and what the total was. So, before we get too far into this, I just wanted to talk real quick and do another shout out. So, at the beginning of this month, I saw somebody post on Instagram a hashtag 10 a day in May, and they were doing 10 listings a day in May. And I said, I can do that. I was doing 5 listings a day. That was kind of my thing. I was doing like 5 listings was my minimum. There was days I would do 30 or 40, but I was doing 5, 5, 5. And I had a strategy of always having drafts. So I don't know if you guys do this or not, but I would tell you, if you don't, I would strongly suggest it. Always have a few drafts in your phone or computer, wherever you have them, ready to go. So if there's a day you wake up and you don't feel good, or there's a day something wakes up and something happens and you have to go pick your kid up from school, or you have to stay late at your day job, whatever it is, you could literally just go into your phone and hit drafts and then pop in 5 or 10 listings and have them ready to go. So with this, I've been keeping at least 10 drafts a day in there. So the day that I'm working and listing, I list at least my 10, and then I'll make sure I draft at least 10 more, have them photoed, item specifics, everything ready to go. So the next day I can get up, hit those drafts in, and then boom, I'm on to it. Or I could leave those and list 10 new things and then keep some of those drafts in there. But it's done really great things for my sales. I was just looking at my report on eBay for the month of May, doing this hashtag 10 a day in May. So shout out Flip the World TX, shout out Dixon's Pickens, and shout out Red Mountain Resell, because they've been doing it as well and keeping me consistent to make sure that we're all doing it. And 10 a day it's no joke. So if you can't do 10 a day, do 2 a day. Can't do 2 a day, do 1 a day. But I would tell you your eBay sales are going to do a lot better if you can do at least 5 a day, which is what I was seeing. But 10 is helping me a whole lot better. So up 25%. I'm over $10,000 on eBay for the month right now. Wait till a week or so and you'll get the May recap. But anyways, I just wanted to talk about drafts and why that's important. So if you're not using those, then definitely get in there and start doing it. Draft it. So basically, hopefully you know what a draft is. If you don't, for some reason, you go in and you take your pictures and to do that, and at the bottom it says save for later, so it'll say list or save for later. Save it for later, and then it just goes into your drafts. And then, like I said, you've got a listing ready to go so that you can just drop it in for the next day. So like, I don't want to list on Saturdays, I want to source on Saturdays. That's a specific thing for me. Same thing with Thursdays is generally a sourcing day for me. I don't want to list on Thursdays. So by Wednesday night, I make sure I have at least 10 items drafted and ready to drop for Thursday. By Friday night, I make sure I have at least 10 items drafted and ready to go for Saturday. Sometimes I'll have 20 ready to go for Saturday and Sunday, so I can take Sunday off and just chill with the family. So anyways, hopefully that was some good conversation for you folks. And if you're not doing it yet, you really should start doing it. And anyways, you came here to see what I sold, so let's do that. Alrighty, so let's see, we're gonna start over here with this PS4 game. So Metal Gear Solid 5, not a really good one, but it came in a bulk lot of games. Paid $1 for all the games. I'm hundreds of percent profit, if not thousands of percent profit. But anyways, this one sold for $12.99, paid $1. In that lot of games, I also got this Fairly Odd Parents Break Into Rules for the GameCube. This one sold for $23.99, and I paid $1 for that, so always look out for GameCube games. Sold all these Paw Patrol minifigures, so I don't know how well you can see all that on there, but there's Sky and Rebel, Zuma, Rocky. Anyways, if you don't know who these characters are, then you probably don't have kids. If you do have kids, then you know exactly who these characters are. I've got 2 little girls. So anyways, I paid $1 for these at a yard sale, and these sold for $29.25. I was very happy with that one because it was super easy to list, and I knew they would sell eventually for a good profit. Sold this golf cover head. I took a best offer on this. I've had it listed for a while. It came in a bag of golf cover heads off of the wall at a thrift store. So there was 7 golf cover heads in that bag for like $3.49. And I've already sold all the other ones off, and I've well into the profit. No matter what I sell this one for, I was good. So I held on to it for a little bit. Somebody finally offered me $10 on it. I had it listed for like $19.99, I think. So they gave me the $10 offer, and I went ahead and took it because, like I said, I basically have nothing into it. Maybe I'll put a quarter by cost on that. So this little miniature Dollhouse table. It is a Queen Anne table. I bought a whole tub of these from an estate sale. They were asking $3 a piece. And I came in and I said, hey, if I buy them all, will you do half price? And she said, yes, I would. And I probably could have got them even cheaper. But anyway, so I paid $1.50 for it. This one sold for $12.99, so not a great profit, but there was other ones in there that sold a whole lot better. Speaking of those, and a lot, I sold a lot of them because these ones were open, and all the other ones were sealed. So I sold all the sealed ones individually, but I put these loose ones, well, not loose, they're still brand new, but the cellophane was ripped off of them, up for auction. And so basically I have $1.50 into each one of them, so paid $7, and these sold at auction for $36 even. Plus shipping. So $36 plus shipping from $7.50 is definitely a solid profit, and happy with that. Sold another printer head. This one is for the HP 8610. I don't know if it'll say, you can see it on there. Anyways, these are little printer parts that you can take out of the printer. I bought a printer at Goodwill. If you saw it on my shorts or my Instagram reels, I think I might have put it on a short, but probably an Instagram reel. I paid $8.49, and I said this was worth $84 or more. Well, I sold it for $89.99 within a week, so very happy with that. Sold another Padres what is that, guy, the Swingin' Friar bobblehead, and he sold for $24.99. And if you remember, I put a little story out on these and a short, and it might even have been on a sourcing video. These were at a Goodwill. I actually stopped in a Goodwill, and I saw 3 of them, and they were all new in the box, and there was a 4th one out of the box. So I just bought the 3, and I said, man, multi-quantity listings are great because you list it once and you just get the sales rolling in eventually. And that's exactly what happened here. It took a couple weeks, but I sold all 3 of them. And so $4.49 into $24.99. Happy with that. Sold this Freewheel transmission manual. It is a checkbook for import and domestic. And so if you're not working on a ton of cars, you would never need this, but somebody was, and they did. Paid 65 cents for this in a lot of transmission manuals, and sold this for $31.99. So awesome flip. I've made over $2,000 on this flip already, and I still have a bunch left to go. So somebody, if there's always those questions on things, what's your best flip ever? This is my best flip ever so far, is these transmission manuals. This was also in that lot of stuff that I got. Paid 65 cents for this Turbo 350. And $18.89 is what this one sold for plus shipping. They paid $3.45, so medium mail shipping, and happy with that. I did sell something on Facebook Marketplace. I cross-posted all my shoes to Facebook Marketplace and to Mercari the other day. These are some Vans Ultra Range black and gum shoes, and haven't sold one on eBay yet. I sold one on Mercari the other day, and I sold a pair on Facebook, and these sold for $50 even, and free shipping. So I'm covering the shipping, but it's only $7.99 with FedEx. I believe I have it on. So 2 pounds with FedEx right now on Facebook Marketplace is $7.99. Let's see, I sold a record, Diana Ross, Lady Sings the Blues. I paid $1 for this in a bulk lot of records, and this ended up selling not really good, but $6.99 plus shipping. So I'll take it. It's not really the best, but it is what it is, and I bought all of them, and I didn't comp them, so I just said, hey, whatever it sells for, I'm going to sell it for. Let's see. On the top is a DVD player. So I sold two Magnavox VHS DVD players, but one is a player, one is a recorder. Makes it worth a lot more money. So anyways, the DVD player sold for $149.99. And I did free shipping on these because no matter what I've been doing, I have to either price them low and then charge shipping, or price them high and do free shipping. And pricing them high and doing free shipping is seeming to work better because I think people actually expect maybe a better quality with a higher price anyway. So $149.99. There's no way it's going to cost me more than $20 to ship that basically anywhere in the country using FedEx or UPS. And then underneath it is the DVD recorder, and that one sold for $224.99, and very happy with that. If I didn't say it, I probably already put it on the screen for the top one, but the bottom one as well, $20. I have $20 into each one of those, and that includes my brother-in-law going through and servicing them, greasing them, changing any caps, whatever that needs to be done, because one of them, this one, wasn't working at all. I paid $1 for it at a estate sale because it wasn't working, and it turned out it just had a few bad fuses in it. But like I said, my brother-in-law replaced those. We tested it, everything's working good. So $20 into that, into $224.99, $20 into that, $149.99. Sold this golf club, and head cover is the GBB Epic, and see if I can pick it up here and do this. So it is by Callaway, and there it is. It is the Heavenwood GBB Epic, and this guy right here, I don't know if that'll focus, it is a 20-degree lift. Man, that is horrible. Why it won't zoom in on that? Maybe it wants to show you all the stuff that I just put up on my wall. Anyways, nope. So that sucks. Yeah, that's probably the best picture I'm going to get. Anyways, I paid $5 for this and a lot of golf clubs. I bought a whole golf club bag with the bag and everything for $30 at an estate sale about 2 weeks ago. I just got around to listing them, and I sold one on the last video for $159.99, and I sold this one for $139.99. Free shipping, but it's going to ship super easy, and I'm going to do a couple really short videos after this, so watch out on my channel if you want. I'm going to do a video alone of how to pack a golf club. I'm going to do a video of packing the DVD VCRs. I did one in a video before, but I'm going to do some separate ones so maybe that people can find them and they can rank without having to look for that specific one. So anyways, $139.99. And then the last thing that I sold is this Clyde Edwards-Helaire Kansas City Chiefs. It is a rookie card. It is by Panini. It is the tie-dye, and it is number 4 of 25. This is his 2019, there it is right there, 2019. But it wasn't made till 2020. Anyways, I got a redemption card for the number 1 drafted running back. I paid $60 for it pre-draft, not knowing who it was. And this is who, forgive me, it ended up being. And if you can't see, I'm a Broncos fan. I hate the Chiefs, absolutely hate the Chiefs. But I was happy enough when I saw who it was, because they're a very popular team. And I knew somebody would really have to pay for this. So Panini took forever to send me that freaking card, because I don't know if they just didn't make it, or they were trying to sell it separately, or whatever they were trying to do. They kept sending me emails every 90 days saying, would you like us to just send you a different card? Would you like us to just send you a different card? And I kept saying, no, I'll wait for it. Finally got it. Over a year later, I finally got this freaking card. So I have $60 into this card. There was no comps because none had ever sold. I was the first one to ever list it. So I listed it for $400. I got an offer of $200. I countered at $300. They countered at $265. I countered at $275 and said, look, any less than this, and I think I might just pull it down and get it graded. And they bought it immediately. And so, whatever. I made over $200 on this deal, and had to do nothing but wait for a card to come in the mail. So I'm happy enough with that. So anyways, Total sales for, let me scoot a little bit so I can have a little bit better shot over here for putting it up. Total sales for Thursday, $1,235.96. I'm stoked with that. That's a very solid Thursday. My fees, what it's going to cost me to sell this stuff on the platforms, $160.67 is what it cost me. The cost of goods, what I paid to buy the items that I then sold, was $135.69. The shipping, I haven't figured out yet because I just showed you all this stuff, but I'll figure it out in a little bit, and I'll say shipping was this much money. And then if you take the total sales minus fees, minus cost of goods, minus shipping, gives us a net profit of this number over here. So anyways, I can't know what that net profit is until I figure out the shipping. So anyways, really appreciate you watching. Again, we just hit that 400 subscribers. I think I'm at like 404 right now. So share this video if you enjoy it. Watch for some of those how-to pack videos coming up soon. And hopefully you enjoyed today. So have a great day. Happy selling and peace.